Hey everyone, what's up? Today I'm going to be teaching you how to play Box Full of Sharp Objects by The Used. So this is a pretty advanced song. It's a little bit tricky for me. So yeah, intermediate to advanced students would benefit from learning this song. So the song is also in drop D tuning, so go ahead and drop D that. So the chords that we're going to start out with in the intro, you're going to bar a power chord on the 4th fret, so your first finger on the top 3 strings, 4th fret, and then you can either use your pinky or your 3rd finger on the 6th fret, 3rd string, and then the bottom 2 strings, the high E and B, are going to be open. So that's your first chord, and then the second chord is just the same thing, 3 frets up. Now the rhythm is a little weird on this part. So at first it starts out with 2 times of one rhythm and then it goes to a different rhythm. So the first rhythm is going to be like a 1, 3, 4, 1 and. So that one's kind of tricky, so I'll play it for you. So it's got that 1 and, it's kind of an awkward rhythm. But then the last time through, instead of 1 and, it goes 1 and then it hits the 3 and then does 4 and, I think. Something like that. So it's kind of hard to explain, but let me just play it for you. So I'll play the first 2 times and then the different time. So then it goes to this octave chord on 7 and 9 on the 5th and 3rd strings. And so there it's just doing, I guess, triplet rhythms. Okay, and then here's the fun part. So we're going to be on 4 on the 5th string, 6 on the 4th string, and 8 on the 3rd string. And we're going to be palm muting and doing 16th notes. Or 8th notes, however you want to count it, but they're fast, so they're probably 16th notes. So we're going to go down up with the picking, so we're just arpeggiating that chord 4, 6, 8 on the 5th, 4th, and 3rd strings. So after we go 5th string, 4th string, 3rd string, 4th string, then you're going to hit 2 muted notes on the 5th string. So you could either do like open or just muted or something. Actually, do that on the 4th string. That's a little bit easier for me. So mute it on the 4th string and pick it twice, and then we're gonna go. And then we're gonna go to the 7th fret with our 3rd finger, so right there. 7th fret, 5th string, 3rd finger, and then the other 2 stay the same on the 4th and 6th frets, or the 6th and 8th frets. So we've got pretty much the same chord, but instead of there, we're doing it there. So. And then we're going to do this chord that's 4 on the top 2 strings and then 6. So that's how that part sounds. And then it's going to go into, it's going to repeat that. So it does that kind of weird rhythm on this chord at the end, which goes into the pre-chorus. And the pre-chorus is going to be those same chords again, but we're going to play them quite differently. We're just going to be strumming them. So this is the part where he's saying we've fallen in love, and then the next chord is we're going to do this 4 note on the 5th string hammered on, and then 4, 3, 4, 5, 4. So then actually the second time through that he does that on this first pre-chorus, he's going to go into the chord that transitions into the chorus, which is this. It's a really dissonant chord, but it's still going to be these two notes that we're kind of anchored down with, and then you're going to do your third finger on the 7th fret 6th string. Exactly how those chords go together, but without playing along with the song, but that's the chord that goes into the chorus. And so for the chorus, what we're going to do is we're going to start with a power chord on 4, 6, and 6 on the 5th, 4th, and 3rd string. So that's kind of the rhythm that I like to do. So that's your first chord. The second chord is going to be the power chord on the 2nd fret, 6th string, so you're going to bar it, and then have that 4 on the 3rd string. And then we're going to go up to that same chord on the 7th fret. And then we're going to do this octave on the 6th and 8th frets of the 5th and 3rd strings. So, and those are kind of that triplet rhythm again. And then we've got this chord again. So this is the second time through, and it's a little bit different. So this time it's going to go. Sorry, I did that rhythm wrong in the last part. It's. But anyways, it starts with the same chord, but then the second chord is that octave chord, which that was the last one the last time through. And then we go to, so this one's always the 3rd chord in line. And then the second time through, the last chord is on 9 and 11, octave chord again. So I'll play the chorus all the way through. So one more time is. Okay, so they play that a few times, and then I think it might do it twice as long on the second chorus. After the chorus that goes into the bridge, we're just going to take that and scoot it up 2 frets, and it's going to be that really dissonant chord, and you're going to want to bend it up at some point to be like it's on 12 and 14 rather than 11 and 13. And then you're just going to keep strumming that 11 and 13, so it's going to be like. Okay, so then that's when he says, do you want a song of glory? So it's that part. And then it goes back into the. And then it goes. So it goes, but that time it's going to do a palm mute. And then it goes back into that pre-chorus. And once again, what I'm doing there is I'm just hammering on from 4 to 7 on the 5th string, and then the 4th string, 3rd string, 4th string, 5th string, 4th string. So. Once again, it goes to that weird chord where we've still got the 6 and 8 on the 4th and 3rd strings, but we've got this 3rd finger on the 7th fret 6th string. So that's what that chord sounds like, and then it goes back into the chorus. course the song ends with So hopefully that helps you guys out. I kind of taught that one fast just because it's a really in-depth song that most people that are learning it should be at the intermediate level. But if you have any questions for me, just leave me a question in the comments and I'll get back to you. Good luck, guys.